Good day, champs, and welcome to today's market fundamental and technical breakdown for the time period of 3rd February to the 7th of February. My name is Anthony Phillips Njoku, and I'm the founder of 10x Digital Lane, where everyone who has a knowledge gap in digital trading can get the right knowledge, get the right guidance, and also get the right tools to enable them trade the financial market profitably. So today, we'll be diving into the technical aspects of the market and as well diving into the fundamental aspects of the market. The technical has to do with the price action and structures, demand and supply in the market. Then the fundamental has to do with the macro news events that is going to drive each currency for this week. So if this is your first time, thank you so much. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment, and share this video with your friends and family. And if this is not your first time, I appreciate your efforts to return and as well try to like, comment, and also watch to the end. So these are the pairs we'll be handling on the right hand side: Euro USD, AD USD, XA USD, and BTC USD. So first of all, this is a top-down analysis view. Okay, we'll start with the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, we saw that last month of February gave us a doji candle, which is an indecision candle. Sorry, January gave us a doji candle, which is an indecision candle. Then February right now just opened up. This is the first month candle formation, and it is forming what a bearish candle. This cannot really determine the end, okay? But this is a beginning point of how the month of February started. It started off with a bearish candle. So what we look out for is candlestick patterns on the monthly time frame. What we look out for is candlestick pattern. And based on this candlestick formation, we can see, yeah, you can see here was September. January was a doji, can't be determined yet. But the point here is that if you go down to the weekly time frame, we will be able to see what the chart patterns and also how the last week also performed. Last week was 4 candles of the month was a bullish candle, and last week was a bearish candle, which formed that doji. We do the candlestick marks there. So, but this week has already started up and it started below the previous week low. Why this gap exists is because of the tariff news we got during the weekend about Trump imposing tariffs on Mexico, Canada, and China. So this was really what came about this particular gap we see in the market. So, but on the weekly time frame, look for the chart patterns we can be able to spot. And based on what I can see right now, this seems to be an impulsive wave, okay? And this is going to be more like a correction that could probably give us the next impulsive wave, okay? So that's what I see currently for Euro USD on the weekly time frame. Then we'll go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, look for the daily demand, and not just daily demand, also look for the prevailing trend direction, the prevailing trend, okay, where the market is currently trending towards. Okay, so if you look closely, if I am to draw this prevailing trend this way with these two, yeah, this has more touches. So this is the prevailing trend direction you see over here. Okay, before we got this break. So this could be more like a retest that will continue to push the upside. Okay, and demand zone. Okay, the market is currently inside this daily demand zone spread over here. This is the daily demand zone. Okay, so everything is still equal. If the market respects that demand zone, we could expect more push up. But if it doesn't and breaks it and goes back into this, we should be expecting more downward push as well. Okay, so that's what I see currently. So on the 4-hour time frame, we mark out the 4 hours demand and supply as well. So on 4 hours time frame, this is the current 4-hour demand zone I spot over here, which the market could possibly respect. And when that happens, you now expect more push up for Euro USD, and this is the supply zone I spot out as well. So this is it. So from this level now, we can anticipate what a push to the upside towards the supply zone. But a break below that level triggers more sell pressure. Okay. So that's what I see currently for Euro USD. Let's go to the next one. AD USD on the monthly time frame. So for AUD/USD, we called out a very fantastic trade last week in our group, and a lot of our followers made a lot of money from that trade. So I want you to as well try as much as possible to subscribe to our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is going to be in the description. This was the trade. We called it out over here, AUD/USD. Take profit hits. This was the amount made, and you can see the date, 31st of February, January 2025. This was the entry price 0.62122. And then this was the take profit and the stop loss. You can see it over here as well. So the link to this particular Telegram is going to be on the description. Okay, so go to the description, join our Telegram, and you'll be able to get such signals like this you can use to make profits in the market. So we have more results about our Bitcoin trade, about our gold trade on that same 31st. Every single result are shared. So on the monthly time frame on AUD/USD, we see that AUD what we saw on EUR/USD as well. So with that said as well, we can see that this particular region reversal before for the market stock massively. So this is a very strong area of reversal at low here as well. You can see when the market beats into here. Time frame, look at monthly time frame candlestick patterns, okay? And we already pointed out the doji, okay? But for this month of February, this low it's currently creating could be the low of the month to continue to push to the upside. So let us create the week of that month and time frame. On the weekly time frame, we see that this was the last week. What happened for January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week of January? It started off what bearish. It's the 2 weeks. The second and third week were bullish, and the last week was a bearish. So we started with a bearish candle, a week to the downside. Okay. So what we look out for on the weekly time frame is mainly chart patterns, and based on the current chart pattern I see this more like this. Yes. So and you can see the market has just been consolidating within this, and we can get a 5 towards here. Okay. So that's what I see currently for the weekly chart pattern. Okay. And this is more like a descending wedge. The descending wedge. So over here now, we go down to the daily time frame. And what was put out for the daily time frame is the daily demand and daily supply and prevalent trend. So based on daily demand, I already spotted out the daily demand, this over here. Then daily supply, I already spotted it out over here. Then the prevalent trend. If I am to draw with a zone to cater for more touches, it's meant to go like this. Yeah, this is it. So it's meant to be like this because this was the prevalent trend. The impulse was correction, impulse, the push to the upside we're anticipating for. So then on the 4 hours time frame, we spot that 4 hours demand and supply as well. So for 4 hours, this one is a little bit tricky because it already broke the 4 hours demand zone, okay, with this spike down, and there's a gap. So it's based on the place to feel, but sometimes it can be a means of pulling in traders to come in and start hemorrhaging a lot of buy positions. And most times the gap is not filled exactly when you think it's going to be filled. It will be filled later on, but after it must have taken out a lot of stop losses and the rest. So on the 4 hour time frame, I see a 4 hour supply over here. I see a 4 hour supply over here. Okay, so based on what I can see from here now, we can split a push to the upside. Okay, and split a push to the upside. And I would like to use this figure to see where the 50 is because a lot of traders are looking at it at this point. This is where the 50 and 60 is. So I will anticipate a push to the upside towards this level. Once it gets here, I'm looking for a change of character. I want this high to be clearly taken. Okay, I want this high to be clearly taken before I can now still anticipate more push. But once the market moves up, we see a buy setup into this zone. You understand? Then we can really say, okay, let's hold for now. And this is looking more like a supply zone as well on the 4 hour. This particular candle here is looking more like a supply zone as well on the 4 hour. Okay, so literally once the market gets into this point, a lot could happen. Okay, between the buyers and sellers. So if you should look more like a scalp towards this region for now for AUD USD, because this low that was taken is very important. This particular low that was taken is very important. It signifies the area of demand. So but it was taken. Okay, so this is what I see right now for just AUD USD. Then the next is XAU USD. Start from the monthly time frame. Okay. So XAU USD on the monthly time frame for last month. Okay. Let me clean everything. So for last month, we created a new all-time high with last month. And we should just spot out the high of that all-time high. That's what I need to spot out right now, because no data can really work with me for the past. Okay. So what I'm meant to do is just spot out the high of the last month's all-time high. And you can see over here. So if I'm to just spoil a little region of demand and supply, it should go this way. Okay, and that's all. And that's all. So literally two things can happen: a correction, okay, or this little pullback to continue this push to the upside. What is for a pullback? I see pullback coming for the month of February because it's just a fresh candle. Okay. So let's go to the weekly time frame. For the weekly time frame, mark out the previous week high and the previous week low, and we look for the chart pattern we currently see. So this is the previous week low. And this is the previous week high, where we also have our all-time high. And the chart pattern I see currently is an ascending, I like it, an ascending triangle. No, it has broken. This is an ascending wedge. It's an ascending wedge. So usually how ascending wedge, principle of ascending wedge usually works is that there is meant to be what is more like a reversal pattern though. And the target for your wedge should be this high, the measure from this high. So once there's a break of the wedge, there is meant to be a drop towards this level. So that's just what I see for the ascending wedge, and that will watch out for the weekly time frame for the chart patterns. So something else I see is I see a broken ascending triangle. Okay. I see that pattern, a broken ascending triangle. And the principle for this particular ascending triangle is when once there is a break of this is the candle we're meant to enter from. Okay. The candle that broke this particular point, which was that was the third week candle of January, was the candle that initiated the massive buys for gold. Okay. So once the candle is broken, that's where the buy is coming. But there's always going to be a retest. Okay. After this retest, then you can now anticipate more buy pressure. So you see that two things is involved. The same way I saw it on the monthly time frame, I've also seen it on the weekly time frame with the chart patterns. So let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we spot out the daily demand and also the daily supply. And also we spot out the prevalent trend. So on the daily time frame, this is the prevalent trend in areas of more touches. Then the demand and the supply. So based on the demand for the daily time frame should be this particular candle here. And the supply would be this particular candle here. This is actually the last candle, I guess. Not guess, it's probably clear. So we spell out daily demand and daily supply. Then we go to the 4 hours time frame. We spell out the 4 hours demand and 4 hours supply as well. So this is the 4 hours supply, and this is the 4 hours demand. Then I can see a very good trade setup here. Okay, so let's go down to 15 minutes. I'm not meant to, but let's go down because I see a very good trade setup for gold. So for gold currently, okay, so I see the market coming towards this zone. Okay, so from this zone, that's where I might be spotting my sales for gold above the all-time high. That's around 100 pips. 100 pips. Let me dig that. Okay. So that's what I see currently for gold though. It's just a trade opportunity that just came up live here on the call. And it signifies my trading strategy. And I know my trading strategy whenever I see it, even if I'm blindfolded. So this is literally what I see on gold right now. More like 100 pips stop loss and 500 pips take profits. Okay, so it's a 1:5. If you're using the lowest lot size of 0.01, that's $10 to make $50. If you're using $100, you're risking 100 to make 500, 1,000 to make 5,000, 10,000 to make 50. And that's five times whatever you're risking. So this is literally what I see right now on gold based on my strategy. I've seen the whole thing play out. So this is what I see. This is for you being live here. Okay, David. So it's an opportunity. I don't know if you're part of my VIP or not, but you just got one trade opportunity that could literally make you some good money. It's top-down analysis. Top-down analysis. Let's now go down to the last one, BTC USDT. So on the monthly time frame on BTC USDT, okay, good. Mark out the all-time high. That's what we just do on monthly time frame. And based on the monthly, we look out for the chart patterns in the monthly time frame. So which current chart pattern do you see on the monthly time frame? I just see that this looks like an inverted hammer. Inverted hammer is a sign of bearish strength. Then this is an engulfing candle, it's a sign of bullish strength. And then this is also what looking like a bearish candle, but it's just the first week of February. So we cannot really judge yet about what the month is going to be, because this could just be a push down to create the low of the month that's still going to create the high we are anticipating for. So let's see when is on the weekly time frame. And based on history, February has always been a bullish month for Bitcoin. Okay, based on the cycle and the history of Bitcoin, February has always been a bullish month. So we mark out the previous week high, mark out the previous week high, and mark out the previous week low. Then we go to the daily time frame. Yes, it could be the gold sell trade is meant to be a sell limit trade. Just put out the 15 minutes calls and then you'll be able to get your sell limit entry. So for Bitcoin on daily time frame, we spot out the demand and the supply. Currently, this is the demand zone I see on daily time frame for BTC. And this is the supply zone I see on daily time frame for the current supply zone. Tell me what the financial for BTC. So the prevailing trend for the past November, December, January, 3 months has been a range, okay? But the overall prevailing trend is still bullish trend. What I can see for the past few months, been a range here like this. So tells me we still not mark out this current trend this way. Area where we have more touches, then we expand. So these are the touches we got over here. 1, 2, 3. So and then we go down to the 4 hours time frame. And you can see the previous week low has been taken by the market. previous week low has been taken by the market. Now we're on the 4 hours time frame. Good. So on the 4 hours time frame, we spot the 4 hours demand as well. So this is the 4 hours demand we see over here. Okay. 4 hours demand, and then this is 4 hours supply. See over here. So literally from this level, you can anticipate a push up for BTC. Okay. So literally from this level, you can anticipate a push up for BTC. And remember, we already took the last week low. As the week opened up, the new month opened up, we already took the last week low. And then market pushed down. So from here now, what we can anticipate for BTC is from here we can anticipate what a push up, because we're inside this range bound. There is a range, okay? So we're inside this range bound, and there's a lot of protected stops below here. There's a lot of protected stops below here, protected stops below here, stop losses. I mean, when I say stops. So this range bound now can still be triggering this move in this way. And you might be wondering, why is it that Bitcoin has not started creating a new all-time high or started the bullish trend like we anticipated? One thing you should know that a lot of institutions, hedge funds are getting in right now on BTC. The Trump policies, everybody is trying to get their hands on BTC. The volume that is pumping into Bitcoin right now is massive, and the cycle is being tamed so that everybody can get in before the proper move comes up. So you need to do some search on that. So one thing is clear, this is going to happen, or this could literally happen. Okay, so these two things I see for BTC. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that and keep you guys updated in our channel. Just join the Telegram channel. And if you want to learn more on how to analyze, you can go to our website, www.10digitalinc.com, because this is where we bring you unique perspectives to the world of digital trading. Okay, and also digital assets. We teach you how digital trading works, how to earn massive passive income on different digital assets, how to invest in safe assets, how to build and grow a startup business from zero to hero. So you need to sign up right now, because procrastination is a thief of time. Via our team, and then these are our packages. We offer you insights on how to analyze the market like a pro. We offer you signals that will help you to make profits on your accounts. We offer you proper guidance on how to apply risk management and be able to grow your account exponentially. We also offer you one-on-one interactions. It's also going to give you the motivation and the belief you need to be able to start trading the financial markets. We also give you the right tools, okay, and the right mindset. We also give you a trading account. If you go for the 6 months package over here, the $264 package, you get a $1,000 account when you're done participating in our academy. Okay, we'll give you a test. If you pass the test, we certify you. We add you to our VIP students group, whereby we will now monitor you and give you pairs to analyze and what keep track on to build your confidence in the market. Okay, so if you're doubting, you can see over here some of our testimonies like Tony Sistus. I love how easy it was to get started, especially with all the tutorials. I quit my second job with the income coming from 10x Crypto Academy. So this is just a little testimony. Let's not just end there. You can see over here our track record. We teach our students how to track their accounts for the month by month basis. Over here, you can see this Anthony Njoko January 2025 account, and I tracked it on my FX book. We teach you how to do this tracking. You can see over here, this was a deposit of $10,000 on January 3rd. I was able to make profit of $6,285, which is approximately 62.85% monthly return. On a daily basis, I made 1.59%. My drawdown was around 31.68%. How I was able to accomplish this is by risking 10% of this account on every single trade, which means that if I was risking 10% of this account, I only had 10 trials. But out of each trade I placed throughout the month of January, I was able to come out profitable by 62%, which is showing that our trading system is 62.85% win rate. Out of 100%, it has a win rate of 62.85%. There are trading systems that have 70, they have 80. Okay, but based on this actual analysis, we will be able to see what we're able to accomplish. We also keep track of February to the end of December, each single month, presenting it with my FX group. You can see over here. Just reach out to me and I'll be able to present this to you. And as well, if you're open-minded for account management services, reach out to me and then we'll manage your accounts.